Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you're doing well. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you, and we are going to take a look and see exactly what's coming through. And this is a safe space where you are always very, very welcome. And we are going to take a look and see what's happening. So if you hear that little popping sound, it's just my heater that is beginning to heat. It's nothing terrible. It's not popcorn. Okay, so we're going to start. Let's see what's coming through. All right, I'm just gonna get the cards out onto the table. I'm gonna use some clarifying cards as well, and we will take a look into things. Okay, so let's begin. Queen of Cups, more water. I'll show you everything as I talk about it. Okay, let's just get the cards out first. See what I need to tell you. Fell on the floor. There we go. Water. Wow, what's interesting here is there's like a combination of water, earth, and then fire, and then we've got more earth energy. Now we've got air. So all of the elements are coming together here. I'll put this right there. Okay, so I'm just going to get your clarifying cards out. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than it usually does when I'm doing the spread, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like there's something really special here to hear. So I'm going to clarify as I go along. So I'm shuffling the cards, and then I will take one from the top each time I talk about the card, just to get things rolling. Okay, so we've got the deck, put it over there. So we've got the Queen of Cups here, and the card at the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, what this specifically means here is that you have been working really hard, okay? I know it, I can see it. You've been working super hard, and sometimes it's also important to enjoy the hard work that you put into things, okay? Because I can see here that you can sometimes feel very burnt out. You can sometimes feel like you are doing too much. You can feel really emotional to the point where you come home, or if you work from home, you finish work and then you're just tired. You're tired, you're emotionally drained. You may find yourself feeling a little bit irritable. You may find yourself finding it really hard to sleep. If you don't have a job and you are not working, it could be that you are trying really hard to find a job, or you are studying really hard, but you're getting to a point where you have to be very careful you don't burn out, because you're doing so much, which is not a bad thing. It means that you're not lazy and things like that, but almost to an excessive amount that can actually emotionally drag you down, and then you can feel very irritable. You may find it really hard to sleep, or you just find yourself feeling quite mentally exhausted. So it's really important here that you take care of yourself in that particular aspect. Enjoy life. I know this sounds really strange, but please, because I can feel your stress. I can feel here that you are trying so much to do everything in your power to be stable, to do the most that you can, but please take care of yourself. You know, you are going to have more accomplishments that come. If you are worried about money and that's the reason why you're just working so much right now, you know, you're working really hard, but make sure you take rest in between, you take breaks in between, you enjoy those small wins as well, rather than just kind of going. Take a break, take a chill pill. I know that sounds so strange to say. Do some self-care, you know, meditate, cook something that you like, or order something that you like. Do something that you love, you know, your hobby, your goal, your dream. Reward yourself. I said your goal, your hobby, your dream. That's more so like do things that you would do as a goal. So for example, or like, you know, that's something that you dream of. Like for example, if you wanted to go on holiday to a specific place, but you know that right now you could actually do it, then, you know, that it's sort of about rewarding yourself as well as working hard, because it's a balance, and that's really important. Remember, the law of attraction works really well with this as well, because the more you are going, that's okay. The more you are wanting, but you have to let it go. Law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. So also when you're working hard, you need rest. It's a little bit like, okay, someone trying to lose weight and they're going to the gym every single day. believe it or not, science actually shows that you have to take rest breaks in between, which is why a lot of people do like 3 days a week or 4 days a week. They don't do every single day because your body actually, apparently, loses weight in the periods when you are sleeping, resting. It's what science says. So rest is really important, okay? That was just an analogy. It's just an example I wanted to give you, but make sure that you are resting. If you have a goal and you're just going, make sure you rest. Perhaps some of you are trying to lose weight, or you are trying to take care of yourself in a way. It's really important to take those rest breaks, okay? That's very, very important. A very big message, actually. So, 3 of Cups. We have got here the Sun. So this is quite significant here. You're going to have much more success and more opportunities that come your way. The Sun is also number 10, which shows completion. So this is like goals and dreams coming into your path. It's also about satisfaction. It's also about positivity, positive friends also being made. So, you know, really within the next 3 months, I do see at least one new friendship being made, and it really adds to your circle. Or if you don't have any friends, you've made a friend. And then there's just so much more like strength and courage and happiness that comes in. There's also some creativity as well. You may be working on an idea, a business idea. There's some kind of creativity that's happening. You might come up with like an invention or something that you really implement into your day-to-day life, which is worth looking out for within the next 3 months. Okay, now we move on to Justice. So Justice here has come out with the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel here that you have found that life is quite difficult, okay? You have found yourself feeling very lonely, at times very unsure about where your path is taking you, what is going to happen, what's going to happen next. You may have gone through a separation, you may have lost a loved one. I also sense here as well, just this sense of feeling very left out can also be to do with friendships. And because of that, you find it really, really hard to trust. And you find it very hard to kind of understand like what's going to happen next. And justice really does resemble the fact that justice will be served. Like life is hard right now, but basically look around you, because you've got yourself and there are people that do genuinely love you, and basically your justice will come. So good karma will come, justice will be served. You are going through some hardships right now. You may feel very insecure with things like money, relationships. You may feel like there is a loss of that has happened in your life, and you know, it just feels like life is very harsh right now. But justice also shows here that your life is going to come together. So despite all of this pain, sadness, frustration that you have gone through, things are going to get better, and you are actually going to have better situations unfold for you, okay? Better connections, better friendship, just more happiness, more joy, more balance is going to come your way, which is obviously like really positive in so many, aspects. I'm just going to make some space. There we go. So now we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Now this actually, straight away, I can sense that this shows more money coming into your life. This is growth of finances. So your finances are going to get stronger, and there it is. I feel like you've sort of been waiting for it to get stronger. You've sort of been working at things like we saw right at the beginning, working, trying to get everything done. And it can feel like you're just waiting for results to come, right? But it says here, find inspiration to take action. So what's really quite significant here is take inspiration from what you've already done, absorb it, learn it, research it, analyze it, and it's about sort of this energy here of like preparation. I feel like you're preparing for this. There's something new that's going to come into your life. Like I mentioned, there's some kind of creativity, some kind of creation, could also be a invention. Something new is going to form into your life within the next 3 months. We've got the 3 here as well. So that goes hand in hand with what I mentioned before. So there's something new that you are going to develop within the next 3 months, which is going to allow for more money to come your way. So there's definitely this sense here of research, preparation, planning, expansion as well that is taking place. Which brings more success into your life, believe it or not. So that's very, very exciting. It also brings in that friendship that I looked into and found as we saw. So we've got here the Emperor, okay, and with the Emperor, This is a really motivated kind of energy. Oh wow, look at that. It's literally, as I said, that we got double fire. Okay, so the Emperor has come out with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about self-belief, okay? It is about perseverance. You are going to feel so strong and confident within yourself. Whereas when we had the Queen of Cups, it was sort of also signaling a little bit of self-doubt, and that's why you're just like going, like on a hamster wheel, right? Like just going, doing, trying, whether it's work or relationships. The Emperor shows so much confidence to the point where you are like, you know what, take it or leave it. I'm working hard, I'm taking care of me. If you want to be around me, good. If you don't, whatever, take it or leave it. This is your confidence and your strength coming out to such a degree where you are not running and chasing or begging and pleading after people. You are literally saying, this is who I am, this is what I do, take it or leave it. And that is so confident because it also works with the law of attraction to create that level of detachment, which actually allows everything in your life to flourish. Remember, the law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. The more you are wanting, needing, begging, pleading, remember that the law of attraction works when you are just really content in your life, and then more will be given your way. That's also why, you know, people come into your life when you have sort of made peace with whatever they did to you in the past, right? It's also why things happen when you least expect it. That's the law of attraction. So believe in your personal power. Look after yourself, take care of yourself, take those breaks. Justice will come. You know, things are going to progress. There's lots of travel here, but there's also this self-belief which allows your ideas and your success to flourish in the way that you need it to flourish, if that makes sense. So things are only going to get better and better and stronger as time goes by. I'm just going to take a little second here just to talk about a couple of things as well before I go on with the rest of the reading, because I didn't mention it at the beginning. I do offer personal services if anyone is ever interested. There's personal tarot readings to answer questions you may have. There's also the intention items as well, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's actually, do you know what? I'll show you, because these are handmade, they're also safety tested, and they're plant-based as well. These are intention candles, and they are so special. So we also have the newer ones as well, which actually have crystals inside as well. So once you've burnt the candle, you can actually keep the crystals. And they are so special. By the way, it's got biodegradable glitter in here as well. You know, really trying to look after the planet at this point in time. But really got this... it smells so good. You can like keep this open as well. And basically these are intention candles. So this is the Black Magic and Evil Eye Removal Candle. People have seen results with these. There's thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of the website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's bracelets, necklaces, candles, sage bundles, teas. And I've also got this one, which is the Reconciliation Candle as well. So it's got rose quartz in there. And it's got some... it's also got some dried flowers in there as well, as you can see. So they're just so lovely. So yes, they're really special. And then after you're actually done with the container, you can actually keep the container as well. So there's lots of different components to it. But yeah, I'm super excited about those because we've actually been selling candles now for 2 years, and I just thought that, you know, we should do a little bit more to it. Obviously, making candles is quite a task. It's quite a lot. So, you know, as time has progressed, more is happening in the right direction. So yeah, super excited about those because they used to sell out super quickly. So we made a huge batch this time, and it's there. I thought I'd tell you about it. Okay, so yeah, everything's always linked down below in the description box, and there's also personal services for different areas of your life, you know, be it, again, Black Magic Energy Removal, Protection Ritual, Rituals for Love, Money, Success, Marriage, Career, Healing, Beauty, Justice, which we were talking about, and so much more. And yeah, like I mentioned, there's thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of the website. Everything's in the description box below. Okay, so let's continue on with this reading. The Four of Wands. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, that is beautiful. You know, that signifies a very happy, healthy, beautiful relationship. And literally the card that has come out is the World card. So basically everything that you have worked towards is coming together. This also means relationships as well. There's a beautiful relationship where if you're not already married, like there is a marriage that I'm seeing in terms of like a lifelong commitment that gives you so much happiness and joy that is going to flourish here. And also, it's really about this sort of sense of joy and groups, right? So groups basically means that if you feel really isolated right now, you know, your partner's family will be there for you. Your partner's friends will talk to you and be there for you. You will have friends. You will have people around you that genuinely care about you. And that is so beautiful. But we just have this sense of like things coming together relationship-wise and love-wise, which makes you feel like life is complete. It's sort of rounded, you know, things have happened. It's sort of this sense of feeling like, okay, that's perfect, like my life is coming together now. Okay, so we've also got the Queen of Wands. Also we've got a lot of wands here as well, so I'm just going to quickly mention that. So you've got the Four of Wands, which also represents 1111. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here. If you see a lot of wands, it shows that, you know, look after yourself, take care of yourself, and basically everything is going to come together. So if you see a lot of wands, it's about self-love, focusing on your goals and dreams, but also taking care of yourself, resting, like I mentioned, and then your reading comes to fruition. Okay, also all of the rituals that I do on my website or do personally, they all work on healing your energies. This is not magic to bend your life. Magic is very dangerous, and that's why I do the magic removal, right? But basically the rituals all work with healing your energies, and when you are healed within yourself, it actually allows your intention to manifest, because people find it very hard to heal, they find it very hard to detach. So the healing rituals really help with that, and healing is you. It's your energy, it's you, number one, right? So we've got here the Queen of Wands with the King of Cups. So this is about like you supporting yourself and everyone else follows. Okay, don't rely on other people to support you in order to feel good, because that's the sense of like codependency. Don't rely on someone else to treat you well in order for you to feel like today was a good day. Find that goodness within yourself, find that strength and confidence within yourself. There is a real sense here of you feeling so much more wisdom. It is about you feeling so much more balanced, so much more courageous, loving yourself, loving how you look. There's a lot of self-love that is developing within the next 5 months. And I also see here as well that you are supporting yourself a lot more. You are less reliant on other people. You are more confident within yourself. So it's this sort of sense of like, put on your mask first before helping others. You know what they say on airplanes, right? Make sure you got your oxygen mask on first before attending to others, because to be honest, I know that sounds a little selfish, but what's really important is if you're so busy helping other people, what about you, right? Whereas if you get your mask on first, you will probably have more energy to also help more people as well, but you will have your mask on first, right? So it's the thing, okay? Support yourself before you can support others. Very, very important. We've also got the High Priestess. High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles. Whoa. So, like I mentioned, within 3 months, there's this sense of creation, right? But I actually feel like that's sort of happening actually within 2 months as well, which technically is within 3 months, right? 2 months is within 3 months. But I see here that you are focusing a lot more on your goals and your dreams. There is a real sense here of you becoming more spiritual. So I see here meditation. I see more focus towards yourself. I see you feeling more content, more satisfied, more fulfilled in things that you are doing for yourself. And I also see here as well that there's a sense here of like more ideas coming your way. You're quite curious, you're learning, you're studying, so you can also be learning a lot more about like tarot or yourself, learning about psychology. There's a lot of learning and studying about you and the things that you like and the things that you believe in. So there's a lot of that that's happening, like you're really focusing on your goals, and that in turn is bringing you success because you're learning things, you're growing, and you're adapting and applying it to your life, which in turn brings you more success, right? You might be learning a lot more about like the law of attraction, might be learning about Reiki, you might be learning about healing, and then you're applying this into your life, which only further then improves your life. We love that, really do. That really brings a smile on my face that you are working on yourself. So, Four of Pentacles, okay? More stability with money is going to come. This is basically about savings, okay? You are saving a lot more money. You might also be doing a clear out as well. You might be donating or selling things, and there's a real sense here of hanging on to the things that you know are vital for you, but discarding and sort of getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Can also be like a detox. Can also be to do with friendships that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, things that no longer serve you. And we've got here as well the Hanged Man. So this is about looking at things from a different perspective. It's also about sort of like not sacrificing things, but I feel like sometimes you feel very drained of your energy and you just have like the same thing happening. So you kind of want a change. And also this is about sort of like you've been waiting a lot for things to happen, and it's almost like you're bored of the same routine. So there's a change that's happening, like I talked before, and it's really interesting because you just feel like you're waiting. Both of these cards are kind of like waiting for something to happen, waiting. Things will get moving, right? But now is a peaceful time in your life. Enjoy the fact that you've got time for yourself. Enjoy that things are somewhat kind of just I don't want to use the word boring because your life I don't believe is boring, okay? But you might feel like nothing's really happening in your day-to-day life, but enjoy the fact that you've got calm and peace to a degree, where you've got time for yourself is what I'm trying to say. Because you might sometimes not feel like your life is peaceful, but you've got calm in the sense that not a lot is happening. Your life is going to get very busy. So enjoy the moments you've got right now. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what's really interesting here is that you may feel right now that your life is blocked, like not a lot is going to happen, okay, but that's not the case at all. You are disempowering yourself. You are having fear. You are doubting yourself, okay? You are feeling fruitless. You are also being driven by uncontrolled thoughts. Ace of Pentacles shows that in the future that is not the case. Do not fear, have confidence, do not disempower yourself, have power, more money, strength, happiness, success is coming your way. That is the number one energy. Okay, very, very important for me to mention. Okay, so we've got 4 more cards left. We got the Knight of Wands. So I'm just going to shuffle and get the rest out since I have more space on my table. Oh my god. That's the card that came out with the Knight of Wands. It's the Lovers. Sorry, I did that really fast. Like put it up and then put it back down. I'll show you in a minute. Got the Knight of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords. We've got the Ace of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles. And guess who makes an appearance again? I'll show you in just a bit. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands with the Lovers. So this shows love coming into your life. Now, if you already have someone around you, it can be that they are much more proactive about things, much more progressive in the sense that they are moving things along. And also we've got here this sense of physical attraction, chemistry, romance, passion, things really progressing in the right direction and you feeling so much happier and so much more confident and so much more secure within your love life. Okay, so we've got here, celebrate the love in your life. So love is going to manifest and come into your life within 6 months. There is love in your life from what I am picking up on. There's a real sense here of unity. There's a real sense here of you feeling beautiful, feeling appreciated, but also appreciating the other person also appreciating you. There's a real sense of commitment, right? There's a sense of like a routine that starts to build where you talk to this person. It's almost like, every morning or every evening they message you or, they call you. There's a routine, right, where they will message you at a certain time during the day. And it sort of allows everything to fall into place as well, which is beautiful. It just brings harmony and alignment into the energy. And this person is really putting in effort, which is important. So that's very good. And then we've got here as well the Knight of Pentacles. And the thing is, when this person does come through, you might doubt things because of how things perhaps in your past relationships have been, or how maybe this person before maybe didn't do enough. So there's a sense here of you really guarding yourself against basically guarding yourself against getting played. And so you might at first sort of have these walls up, which is completely normal, to be honest. Let the person earn your trust. Let them put in that work, right? Give them as much as they give you. I think it's completely natural to feel that way, especially because the Knight of Pentacles is there as well. Like, you are in your right to feel that way. You're protecting yourself, right? So, but the thing here is that you might feel like this person is going to be dishonest and betray you and play some kind of strategy. But the thing is, a lot of this is from past fear, from what I am picking up on. But, give them as much as they give you and let them build up that trust towards you. It's not a problem at all. So, but just something I have to mention, is that you've sort of got that fear. Then we've got here the Ace of Wands, and then we've got here the 2 of Pentacles. And you know what? this idea that you're going to have that I keep banging on about within the next 3 months, right? Because we've got a 2 here, which means that it can also happen within 2 months. This idea that you have is going to bring so much more financial stability into your life. So it could be an invention, an idea, could be you searching for a new kind of job. There's something here that you do which finds basically more balance in your life, and it builds up towards more success. It's your own doing because it's your own action that has created this. It brings change in your life, change in your circumstances, because it can bring more money, more opportunity, more success, and it just brings so much more happiness into your life, which is amazing. So there's definitely something here that you're like going to be creating, or something that you are coming up with idea wise that brings more success into your life. And then finally we've got here the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. You are going to get married. There is no doubt in my mind that that isn't going to happen, because it is going to happen. Hierophant is commitment, it's marriage, it's tradition, it's the long term. You see the keys here, it's ruled by Taurus. Taurus is literally the sign of commitment and marriage and family as well. It's absolutely going to happen for you. And the clarifying card is the Four of Wands. Don't even doubt it, okay? Please don't even doubt it. Again, that fear can kick in. There is celebration, there's stability, there's a beautiful home, there's a loving life partner that I see. 1111, okay? Literally, if you see it, it means that it will all happen. And also affirm this reading as well by clicking the thumbs up button as well, because if you see 1111 or have seen it as well, click the like button and let me know. Okay, comment down below and also let me know as well. Like, do you see 1111 a lot? Because basically it's showing you that everything I've mentioned here is going to happen for you. Like, you will have so much more success, happiness, better friendships, love, fulfillment, romance, and it's coming together, okay? It's literally coming together. So the affirmation for your reading is it's together, okay? Because we're living in that moment. Comment down below, it's together. Don't forget to like the like button. I also have TikTok and Instagram, by the way, as well. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. I post short readings on there every day, so do check it out if you're interested. Everything's always linked down below for your convenience, and I will see you all very, very soon. All right, take care, everyone. And this is your reading for what is going to come. Bye.